know what day it is. Ooh, 19th. Hey, welcome back, everybody. May 19th. Forgive the Spyder. Believe it or not, I just washed and waxed it, and I didn't cover it last night, and the neighbors had a little fire, and it's all dusty and dirty, but it's okay. It's going to get washed in a couple days because the wife and I are heading to West Virginia on her first Spyder trip in many years, and we're going to keep it close. We're just going to go into New River Gorge and just tool around for a weekend. Make sure my camera was still on, and we are good to go. So I have enough miles on this thing that it's not just you know, a new Spyder, excited to have a new Spyder. I love the Spyder, everything's awesome. I have 1,272 miles on it. It's not a lot of miles. I know it's not a lot of miles. I just don't ride a lot of miles anymore. I blame work. I truly do. It's work's fault. It's not my fault. It's work's fault. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So I'm going to have a video up here pretty soon on a review of what I like and what I don't like on this thing. And, yeah, you know, it will be what it will be. So one thing, let's kind of compare this to the RT. I think this and the RT are going to be the closest things in the Spyder lineup. They're both touring machines. The RT, though, is the ultimate touring machine, and then this is second ultimate touring machine. And I'm not saying you can't tour on a Riker, but the bigger platforms, it's easier to tour on. So if you have a Riker and you knock out 800 miles in a day, man, that is awesome. But it's easier to knock out that many miles on an RT. So the F3 and the RT share a platform. Now, I don't think this is on the same platform as the new RT. I think this is still based off of the old platform of the RT, but it handles really good. I don't have a problem how it handles. It's very big, it's very heavy, it's very comfortable. What I like over the RT on this is I like to be in the wind. Everything I've ever had except for my STS, you had a lot of air on you, and I enjoy having the air on me. And you get that with this. You know, it's got a cut down windscreen, so you get air on your helmet. You get plenty of air on your arms, even on your legs. And with an RT, how the plastics are, you're not going to get as much air. You know, so if you're looking to have a machine where you're not in the air, the RT is the way to go. And then as you go down, you're going to get more and more air on you. I think my F3, I think this is a lot smaller, this pod area, and I get a lot of air on me. But I mean, that's why I bought the F3. I don't want to feel enclosed. I don't want to. I want the air on me. So, you know, then again, it's what you're looking for in a Spyder. I mean, that's. Everybody has an opinion. Everybody has a want. So what is your need? What is your want out of a ride? You know, if you just tool around town, man, a Riker would be perfect. You know, if you go out a little bit further, you wanna have some fun. You know, you get the RS, you get the F3. I think they're the. I can't say that with the Riker. I don't know how well that thing handles, but right now the RS and the F3 handle the best that I've been on. So I can only compare those two to one another. But you know, if you want to throw down some serious miles, and then you start looking at the F3T and the RT, it just makes it more comfortable. You know, I have everything that the RT has, you know, with cruise control, and well, I don't have an adjustable windscreen. Mine's fixed. But it's okay. I like it. It's a lot better. It is so much better than that Blue Ridge. And you know, I've come across some differences between this and the F3, and it's shocked me. It truly has. You know, that F3 is definitely tuned to have fun. And I'm comparing it to my 2015 F3 SM6. Two completely different animals. Just riding down the road, you're not going to notice a big difference, if any. It handles great, but man, once you start pushing this Spyder, it comes up quick on the stability system, and it doesn't take a lot for this motor to start cutting power and slowing you down. You know, so if I want to go out and just be stupid and race around through some turns, I'm not taking this. I will be on my F3. I think the RT would be a little bit more comfortable, but then again, it's what do you call comfortable? If you're comfortable with your feet forward, if you're comfortable with your feet forward, then the F3T is where it's at. If you want your feet straight down, then you know you want to jump onto the RT. So what I did is I got some F3 Ultimate floorboards and put on this bad boy, and now I can have my feet straight down, I can have them back a little bit, or I can have them forward just like the F3. And usually how I ride this thing, like right now, I have my right foot forward and my left one back, and I noticed I would do that on the STS as well. So you can't see because I can't, but I'm like, my left foot is back and that one is not, it's forward. And I find it very comfortable to ride this way. But you can do that, especially the new RT. Man, those floorboards, if you have not sat on a new RT, you need to go out and sit on one, if not ride one. Those floorboards are amazing. You can put your feet in a million different positions. They're crazy wide, they're crazy long. They even have a little arc to them, so I mean, I really like the RT. It was a hard call between this and the RT, to be honest with you. And then after we made the deal on this, I almost told him I wasn't going to get this and I wanted the RT. You know, that RT is gorgeous. I'm not quite sure about how the headlights are, that area, but you know, for the most part, I like the RT. I love that blue that they have on it. They call it what? Petrol blue. We are going super slow. Ah, there we go. There we go. Big Chevy truck. Hey, gone. And I would just zoom away, but I'm going to come up to this corner and it's not going to let me zoom. So I might as well just go nice and slow, because this Spyder does not have zoom, zoom, zoom. You know, and it's super easy to, ooh, that road is just having all sorts of issues. It's easy for me to say, you know, you should buy this over an RT, or you should buy an RT over an F3. I mean, it truly all depends on what you're looking for in a ride. And you gotta figure that out first. You know, the F3, you can have it be bare bones, no windscreen. You're going to get a lot of air on you. You can have a small windscreen. You can have a large. You can have an extra large windscreen on an F3. You know, and it blocks the wind to make the ride more comfortable. Well, same with an RT. You can have the factory windscreen. You can adjust that windscreen, or you can get a bigger, wider windscreen. But the plastic, the Tupperware, the Spyder, it's so much wider. You're just not going to get the airflow. So if you're wanting airflow on you, you know, you don't go with an RT. That's all I'm saying. That's it. Oh, what a beautiful day. This is the first warm day. It's in the 80s. The Spyder's telling me it's 86. I don't know if it's that warm, but it is warm, and it's about time. We had some good weather in March, and I was able to get out and get some rides in, and then it went to crap. Winter came back, and we had winter 3.0. So I'm glad that I'm getting out. I'm glad that I'm able to ride. And you know, I need to make it a goal that I get out and ride more. Woo! I need to get out and get that black Spyder put together. I have so much stuff for it, from a new battery to a new tire to some paint to clean up some of the cosmetic issues that are on it. I have a new seat for it. I also have some dye to dye the factory seat to see how it looks, to see if you can restore one. And I haven't been able to get it all together yet. That is a gorgeous dead tree. Thompson Road, that's a good road. So on that, I'm gonna let everybody go, and I'm gonna listen to some music. I hope everybody stays safe. I hope you liked the video. Thumbs up if you did. And I will see everybody down the road.